Once upon a time, there lived 3 brothers with unusual talents in a country village. The eldest with bright eyes sees all sorts of things. Second, Cheonhajangsa Temple's rock is also flashing. The youngest naughty boy is a strange talent, but he is beaten. It tickles when you hit it with a whip, and when a pestle hits it, it laughs that it is cool. Then one day, there was a famine in the village, and the 3 brothers starved and went up the mountain to dig up tree roots. Shall we take a look around how people live? The bright-eyed eldest kicks his tongue. The bottom of the rice field was cracked, and the bark was peeled off. Adults starve and their eyes sink, and children cry and cry, because they are hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. Among them, white smoke was rising from where I cooked rice. There was a feast where you lived in the village Sato. In the barn, rice bags were piled up like mountains, and all kinds of food were prepared on the Mar. Sato alone took over the crops that he had sweated. When the 3 brothers saw it, they were angry and thought about whether to do this or that. The night is getting late, and the second child is carrying a rice bag. The 3 brothers act as Hongildon all night long, so that they can go from house to house and eat their fill. You're out of control. You're out of trouble. The barn is empty. He shouts. You don't buy your barn that's stolen. Instead, white smoke was coming out from the smoke of cooking rice in each house. Greedy sauna, or angry. The whole village was brought in and shaking to avoid the angry Sato's eyes, and the youngest ran like a shot and said, I'm the thief. Eventually, the youngest is tied to a mold, naked, and hit hard. People are shaking because they are scared, and the youngest likes it. Oh, it says the youngest. The youngest yawns as if he is sleepy and bored, even if he takes turns hitting 100 guns. On the contrary, the people who hit them are having a hard time. Sato, who couldn't wait to see it, is playing hard to get. The medicine goes up or goes wild, and falls backwards. Eventually, the tired Sato or the 3 brothers are sent home, and the 3 brothers who are good friends return home. The 3 brothers, who have novel talents, help the villagers who are starving with their talents. The 3 brothers who knew what their strengths and talents were and wrote them in a good place are what we should emulate. Excessive greed can be poisonous in some cases, as Sato tried to take only his own interests and eventually lost everything he had. Therefore, we need not only to be overly greedy, but also to develop wisdom to help others with my strengths.